Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Question number 10. Find the real solution of the equation 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 to the power 4 equals to 1. So now the first thing is 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 to the power 4. So we can write down the 1 power 4 also. We can make the same powers on both sides because we know that if any power we are taking for the 1, so it would be equals to 1. Any power means, let's suppose I'm taking here the 1 power 6, so it also would be equals to 1. 1 power negative 1 power 8 would be equals to 1, so we can write down any power of 1 as equals to 1. So now after that we will take here the fourth root to remove the powers. Let's write again 3x square plus 5x minus 7 to the power 4 equals to 1 power 4. So here take fourth root on both sides to remove the power. Fourth root on both sides to remove the power because the power and the root will cancel out. So now here it would be the root to the power 4 and also the root to the power 4. So this 4 with the fourth root will cancel out. So we will get the 3x square and plus 5x minus 7 equals to, this one will cancel and it will be plus minus 1. It's give us the two real solution because when we are taking the root on both sides by ourselves, we need to take the plus minus sign with one root. So now we have the two cases there. The case 1, which is the 3x square plus 5x minus 7 equals to plus 1, and then the case 2 would be, means we will write down separately the both values plus 1 and minus 1. 3x square plus 5x minus 7 equals to minus 1. So let's solve one by one. First of all, we will solve the case 1 here, which is the 3x square plus 5x minus 7 equals to 1. Plus 1 or 1 both are the same. So now we will shift the constant value on the other side, the 3x square plus 5x, which is equals to 7. We will shift on the other side, it becomes plus. So 7 plus 1 would be 8. Now we have to apply the completing square method. For completing square method, we need to remove the coefficient of x square. So it means that the whole equation we will divide with the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 3, so we will write here divide by 3. Then it would be here 8 over 3. So 3 and 3 will cancel out. We will get the x square plus 5 over 3 x equals to 8 over 3. So then the square method. Completing square method is we have to use the formula square method. So the formula for completing square, which would be the x plus b by 2 whole square minus b by 2 whole square. So what is b by 2? B is the coefficient of x, which is 5 by 3. It means that the b by 2 will be equals to 5 by 6. So let's substitute the values in this formula. X we will keep same. So here it will be x plus 5 by 6 whole square, then minus 5 by 6 whole square, which is equals to 8 over 3. Now we will find the square of this value. So let's do here. The x plus the first value we will keep same, x plus 5 by 6 whole square, and minus it would be the 25 over 6 square is 36, which is equals to 8 over 3. Now we will shift the constant value on the other side, so it will be 5 over 6 whole square, which is equals to 8 over 3. Then it becomes the plus 25 over 36. Now there are the two fractions but with different denominators. So we have to take the LCM. LCM means we need to make the same denominator first. So it's a 36. So here we can make the 36 if we will multiply and divide this fraction with 12. 12 times 3 is 36. So now it would be here x plus by LCM method, lowest common multiple or lowest common denominator we will find here, which is 36. It would be 96 over 36 plus 25 over 36. Then here x plus 5 by 6 whole square, and now the denominators are same. We will take LCM. LCM we will write once and add the numerators together. 96 plus 25, it would be 121. Now we need to remove again the square, so we will take the root. Taking square root now. Taking root on both sides. So we will get here the root and the root. When we are taking the root on both sides, so with one root we need to take plus minus sign. Now it will be here the root and the square will cancel out, so we have now x plus 5 over 6, which is equals to plus minus root 121 is 11 and root 36 is 6. We got the two values here. So we will write the both values separately for positive case and for negative case. So now first we will shift the x value, the constant value which is with the x, this one, on the other side. Here it becomes x is equals to minus 5 by 6 and plus minus 11 by 6. Now 11 by 6 has the two values positive and negative. So one time we will write positive and one time we will write negative. So positive case would be here x is equals to minus 5 by 6 and plus 11 by 6. Again, the denominators are same, so we will write once. Add these values together. Minus 5 plus 11. Minus plus makes minus. So 11 minus 5, which is equals to 6, and we will get 1. So we got for the positive case x equals to 1. The second for the negative case. Let's look like W. Negative. Negative case Here we will write negative value. X is equals to minus the first value we will keep same. The sign here with the 11 over 6 is plus and minus. So it will be minus there. Again the denominators are same, so we will write ones. Add these values together, minus minus makes plus. So 11 plus 5, it would be equals to 16, and both have negative sign, so we will write negative there, and it would be equals to minus 8 over 3. So the second value we got, x equals to minus 8 over 3. For the first case, we only solved here the first case, as now we have the second case also. So let's solve the second case. The case 2 we do have here, which is 3x square plus 5x minus 7 equals to minus 1, as we got here by taking the fourth root, the two values plus 1 and minus 1. We are going to solve the second one. For here, first of all, we will shift the constant value again on the other side, so it will be 5x equals to 7 minus 1. So now we will get the 3x square plus 5x equals to 6. After that, to apply the completing square method, we have to remove here, remove coefficient of x square, remove coefficient of x square. So it means we have to divide the whole term with the 3, means the whole equation with the 3. So now the 3 over 3 would be equals to 1, so we will get x square plus it would be 5 over 3x, which is equals to 2. Now we will apply here the completing square method on the left side of equal, means the completing square formula we can apply the completing square formula on the first and the second term of the quadratic. So it would be here again the same, x plus b by 2 whole square minus b by 2 whole square. B by 2 would be again 5 over 3 is there, so it would be 5 by 6. The same value we will substitute here, which we did in the case 1. So x we will, let's substitute in the formula. X we will keep same, plus b by 2 is 5 by 6 whole square, then minus 5 over 6 whole square equals to 2. After that, the first value again we will keep same, 5 by 6 whole square minus 25 over 36, which is equals to 2. Now here, we will shift the constant value on the other side, so x plus 5 by 6 whole square, which is equals to 25 over 36, and then plus 2. Now again there is no denominator, it means it would be 1, so we need to make the same denominators. So we will multiply with the 36 and divide with 36 the second fraction. So the first x plus 5 by 6 whole square equals to 25 over 36, 36, and then plus it would be the 72 over 36. When the denominators are same, so we just need to write the ones. X plus 5 over 6 whole square equals to, it would be a 36 there, and 25 plus 72, it would be 97. Now to remove the square, we will take the root on both sides, and here we will take the plus minus sign. Now here the square and the root will cancel out, so x plus 5 by 6 equals to plus minus root 97 would be same. There is no perfect root, but it's 36. Then we will shift this constant value on the other side, so we will get minus 5 by 6, 5 by 6 plus minus root 97 over 6. So as we got the two values here again, so we can write down one time with plus and one time with minus. So x would be equals to minus 5 by 6 plus root 97 by 6. Denominators are same, so we can write down minus 7 plus 97 means the top value is same and the bottom value once by taking the LCM. One value we got. Now same we will do for the negative. So here x is equals to minus 5 over 6, then minus root 97 over 6. Again the denominators are same, so we will just bring down together the numerators, and here we will write the denominator once. LCM we will take. So further we can't simplify. We got in the third form means in the root form. So this is our answer. We got the four real solution of, as you can see the top one here. The two we got 1 minus 8 over 3. Then the two we got here at the bottom. So we will write at the end here the real, here we will write real solutions of equation solutions, which we got x equals to minus 8 by 3, we got 1, then here we got minus 5 plus root 97 over 6 and minus 5 minus root 97 over 6, the four solutions we got.